All right, thank you so much for joining. Pisces, this is a message for you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watcher, it's going to be an almost personal or general message. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Remember, time is fluid in tarot. So this could have already happened, could be happening now, or could happen sooner than you think, okay? All right. Make sure you hit that, first, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And for other readings, leave a comment to let me know how it resonates. Hello, Brad, Willadine. Hello, how are you today? Thank you so much for joining. Let's see what we got going on, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. Hello, the dark side. Hello. Let's see what's going on, Pisces. Queen Pisces. Hello, Kim. Brad, I'm doing great. How are you? How's everybody today? Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much, everybody, for responding to my post. If you haven't already, please go back and respond to my community post question. The question, I'm going to be trying to do questions like that once a week to just get feedback, because these are common questions that I get via email or people just asking me. So I would like for you to answer the questions if you're able to relate, and hopefully your answer will help someone else. Okay. Thank you so much to the ones that have. Let's see what's going on, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. What's the overall energy for Pisces? The Strength in the reverse. Okay. All right. What's that overall? Clarify that Strength in the reverse with the Five of Swords. Okay. So you're slowly, you're slowly getting back to yourself. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you're slowly getting back to yourself, Pisces. Not that you've been lost, not that you've not known which direction you were going, but maybe you were like, you said, hey, boo. Thank you, Tala. Oh, that's so funny. Thank you so much. Hello, how are you? That's funny. Okay, so you're slowly getting back to yourself, Pisces. I don't feel like you lost yourself at all. Maybe you just had an off day today, or maybe you had an off day yesterday. You feeling better today. I will say that you are making improvements. You're keeping yourself together. You're keeping yourself focused on a dream, an opportunity here. With the Seven of Swords, I don't know, Pisces. No matter how hard we try, we always gonna have a little deception somewhere. I don't know who this is. It could be an air sign. Let's see. With the Two of Pentacles, yeah, it's like, Pisces, for some reason, maybe you have a hard time deciding, like, okay, am I going to keep this person in my life or not? This could be a friend that maybe you feel like you can't really trust, or a co-worker. Some of you could be in business with somebody that you've had your eye on, and you're like, okay, do I need to trust this person? I tell you what it is, Pisces. You could be observing someone that is deceptive with other people. Like maybe you witness them not being fair to someone else, and you kind of wonder, okay, when is the other shoe going to drop? When are they going to do me in? When are they going to do something to me that's going to make me question their loyalty here? So definitely want to be careful of that energy. That doesn't mean you have to cut that person out of your life, but just be careful of that vibe that you're already intuitively feeling. We have the Hermit here in the reverse, okay? Virgo energy. So the Hermit is in the reverse, Pisces, because I feel like you have been doing shadow work for such a long time. A lot of you are constantly working on yourself, but you could be at a place of not being so deep into your Hermit energy at this time. I feel like you're more confident in what you've worked on with the Empress. Look at that. So you're at a place of getting back to yourself. Some of you could have started back working out. Okay, I know I have. Some of you could be working out. You could be walking more. Some of you like to go outside more. It's been very nice here. Hopefully you've been doing the same. Exercise does really elevate your vibration. So some of you could be getting back into doing that. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse. Something that you lost, Pisces. Maybe you kind of look back on it a lot. Give me more on that Ace of Pentacles. With the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you lost something. You had to get away from something. But maybe you, even though you're making all of these great improvements, you look back a little bit. Why are you looking back? with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so maybe looking back for some of you is motivation to keep moving forward. Okay, that's a possibility. Eight of Cups here in the reverse. Look at that. So maybe when you look back, Pisces, it's like motivation to keep moving forward. This is where I was. This is how far I've come. I don't want to go backwards here. Keep in mind the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Oh, we got two cards that came out. All right, the first one, we have the High Priestess here in the reverse. Yeah, it's like this realization, like, okay, I know how I felt back then. And with the Page of Swords in the reverse, I really didn't have much happiness. Some of you can attest that maybe you didn't really know yourself during that time. The Eight of Pentacles here. We got 8 likes, 8 thumbs up, and 8 of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So 8, 8, 8. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse. And some of you can attest to the fact that you were trying so hard to be a part of something and it just didn't work out in the past. All right, give me more on that Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So that's why I feel like you're looking back, because you feel pretty good now and you don't want to go back. With the Hangman here in the reverse. Look at that. So with the Hangman, Pisces, your energy here in the reverse, you are releasing yourself. You are releasing what has been holding you or what you have been holding on to. Okay, I don't know why I'm thinking about Peter Pan. Somebody watching Peter Pan, somebody's kids like Peter Pan or something like that. Maybe Peter Pan was your favorite movie as a kid or something. King of Pentacles here in the reverse. Yeah, it's like releasing yourself from this burden, releasing yourself from these things that have been tying you down. And even if you have to start over, a lot of you are at this place of, well, what's next? Three of Wands energy. What's next for me? What else is there for me out there? I know there's something. All right, something better with the Nine of Wands here in the reverse. Something better. Something that maybe I haven't tapped into. Maybe I haven't been open enough for it to find me or align with me. With the Devil card here, Capricorn energy. And I have to say this, Pisces, some of you could be tempted to reminisce on things that no longer serve you. So we definitely want to be careful at this time. Okay, what else do we have for Pisces? We got the Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, some reluctancy. Queen of Swords. Okay, so what are you? Is this your energy or someone else's? Let's see. Too many cards. Somebody feels reluctant. Four of Wands. Oh, somebody could be facing, or someone in here could be getting married. Or maybe someone has proposed to you or thinking about it. Two of Swords. Yeah, or if it's not marriage, someone could have been like proposing some type of idea and you're not sure how it's going to work, or a relationship maybe you're entering to and you don't know how it's going to work. The Six of Swords in the reverse, something dealing with the air sign. Some of you are just kind of scared as to what. Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, a lot of you, this is love. Some of you are just wondering, is this going to work? Or maybe you're thinking about moving forward and wondering, if I step back out there, is it going to work? With the Temperance here in the reverse. I say if you're having a little bit of doubt, give yourself time, Pisces. I feel like it's going to work out in your favor. Maybe you need more time. That's for somebody. Let's get one more of that Temperance in the reverse. The Page of Wands here in reverse. Yeah. Give yourself more time, Pisces. If you're feeling a bit reluctant about moving on with dating, or somebody that has proposed to you, or just something in general that seems to have you stumped, you may need more time. Because remember, you have been recovering from a lot and you have gotten to a place of now making sound decisions, but we don't want to make hasty decisions. Okay. All right, let's look at the energies around you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And for other readings, leave a comment to let me know how it resonates with you. Thank you so much. If you would like a personal reading, please visit the website in the description box, www.theempress555.com/ for information on readings. Okay, usually get them back within 24 to 48 hours or less. All right, let's see what's going on, Pisces, with the energies around you. All the tarot decks that I use are in the description box if you're interested, okay? Oh, 10 of Wands in the reverse. We'll go ahead and take that one. Let's get one more good shuffle here. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on. Energies around Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Whoa. We got a bonus card here. Over our energy, King of Disc in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, I have the Five of Cups. Ooh. Somebody's disappointed they lost power. They lost power here. Give me more on this. Give me more on the King of Disc in the reverse. Who is this? The Prince of Cups here. This could have been a person, Pisces, that was very codependent. They lost power of this situation. Give me more on that Five of Cups. Too many cards. Give me more on that Five of Cups, please. The Two of Wands in the reverse. Things did not work out the way they had hoped or planned. All right. Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away. That's why that bonus card came out. Somebody walked away. Was this you? Was this Pisces that walked away? The Chariot in the reverse, Cancer energy, fellow water sign. It could have been you. It's in the reverse, so I feel like it may have been you that walked away. Okay, because this is the energies around you. The Chariot's in the reverse. If it had been the upright, that means that person could have walked away. But definitely seems like you walked away from the situation. Maybe they walked away from you first and you turned around and walked away as well. Ten of Wands here in the reverse. Why do we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse? The Magician. I'm hearing lost cause. So maybe there hasn't been any type of reconciliation or any type of conversation since this happened. All right. A release of burdens. I'm hearing release of toxins. Did you feel like this situation was toxic? Give me more on that Magician in the reverse. The Universe. Yeah, you could have felt like Pisces, this person, Empress in the reverse. Yeah. So here it is. This person, they had a different focus in mind. They were not, with the Empress in the reverse, they were not trying to nurture this situation at all. With the Perspective card, I feel like this person was just kind of into themselves and just looking at what they wanted, just looking at it from their angle. The Nine of Discs here in the reverse. Yeah, they were not, I'm hearing I can't pronounce it. Grandiose. I don't know where that's coming from. Granuinity. Something like that. They were not. They were not at a place of doing good gestures here without having a reason. Okay, anyway. Nine of Swords here in the reverse. And I'm going to be honest, Pisces. This person was not scared to lose you. I don't mean to sound harsh, but they were not scared to lose you. Give me more on the Nine of Swords here in the reverse. Why was this person not scared to lose Pisces? Why were they not scared? With the Temperance here in the reverse. And the Ace of Swords here in the reverse. Because they for some reason didn't see you walking away from this. Or they didn't think about it. The Six of Discs in the reverse. I also feel like maybe this person just didn't feel, they didn't really make a big deal out of it, because maybe they thought, okay, well, if Pisces walked away, then it is what it is. Like, okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Give me more on the Six of Discs in the reverse. With the Three of Cups. Yeah. Because maybe they try to look at it like, okay, we're just friends, or maybe we'll leave this situation being friends. With the Queen of Wands here in the reverse. This person could have been very low vibrational, Pisces. I don't know if you knew that. Or maybe you look back and you can see it with the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think this person was in tune with their intuition because they weren't able to identify you, the Moon card. They weren't able to identify a genuine love. They weren't able to do that. Instead, with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, they were probably looking for someone that was just as codependent as they are or were. I feel like with a Tower, that's why this ended. Clarify the Queen of Swords in the reverse with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. You didn't want to be held down to anybody's standard. And this person, like I said, they felt like they lost power over the situation. We got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. You didn't try to hold this person back. You didn't try to back them up in the corner. You just kind of let them do how they wanted to do. How did this make this person feel? You allow this person to be free. Three of Disc here. I'm kind of getting a feeling, Pisces, this person, they may have been thinking that you were going to react like everybody else and you didn't. I don't know what they were suspecting. Let's say the Death in the reverse. Yeah. They didn't think that you would end it. They didn't think you would ever walk away. It's kind of like this person could have been accustomed to people just trying to keep them in their life here. Yeah, Nine of Wands. They felt like, okay, Pisces is mad right now, but it'll get back. It'll go back to how it was with the beginnings in the reverse. Yeah. And it's in the reverse because it's like, okay, there won't be anything new going on because Pisces will pretty much go back to how it was. Maybe you two have reconciled before and it went back and this person had gotten kind of accustomed to it or something. With the Four of Wands in the reverse. Four of Wands in the reverse in the last reading too. Yeah, that's the thing. It just wasn't, I don't think it was a good fit. How does this person feel about Pisces? How do they really feel? Because they weren't scared to lose you for a lot of you at that time. Oh, Two of Disc. So they definitely feel a change. What's changed the most? The Ten of Disc. Change in the dynamic. Okay. Any regrets? The High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah. Something about the way they view you. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's something like a regret of how they view you. Give me more on that, the High Priestess. Yeah, Queen of Disc. Something about how they view you. They didn't really see how caring you were until you weren't there caring for them. And I'm going to say that because it seems like this person had to be around people that were in their past or new people to see, oh my goodness, Pisces really cared about me. You know what I mean? You know sometimes how that goes. Pisces with the Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah, they had to go and make some not so wise decisions before they could see just what your true nature was about. With the Four of Swords. They discovered, Pisces, that there was a part of them that could really trust you. With the Strength card, Leo. Okay. So with the Strength card here, there's a part of them, Pisces, they realized, hey, I could have really trusted Pisces. But I feel like you chose yourself, which made you even more attractive, which made you even more alluring. Because a lot of times, it's hard for people to choose themselves. Especially when they're with somebody they really like. It's hard for people to choose themselves. And so, for those of you that chose yourself, this other person, I don't think they were used to that. With the Star, they saw you as the Star. And then the Princess of Wands in the reverse. When you're like, if you're that type of person, that if you're dating a person, Pisces, and you know how you feel, and then all of us, you stop, like, let's just say, for instance, you're dating a really nice guy or a really nice woman, right? And you stop putting in effort. Well, that woman or that man, they recognize, okay, Pisces not putting in effort. I'm just going to pull away. That's a person that loves themselves. So I feel like this is you, right? So the moment, and I'm saying it from their perspective. So the moment that you did that, This made this person sit up and take notice, like, wow. Because I don't feel like they're accustomed to people doing that. They may be accustomed to people chasing them, people like getting upset and saying, oh, you used me, oh, you did this, oh, you did that. But honestly, Pisces, I feel like you owned your mistake, you own your actions, and I feel like you just, basically, you packed up your bag and you walked. So this is something that they didn't see coming, and I don't feel like they see a lot of that. They see a lot of people with the Four of Disc here. They see a lot of people trying to convince them to be in a relationship or convince them to stay and all that stuff. But you just were like, okay, I see this is not for me with the Princess of Disc in the reverse. I see this is not for me. I see we do not share the same vision. So I am going to go. King of Cups. I'm going to take my power back. That's you. That's something that they noticed. So they didn't have the power with the King of Disc in the reverse, but they had to sit back and watch you, Pisces, in your King of Cups energy, take your power back by walking away from this and releasing it. Okay? How did this make this person feel when Pisces walked away? The Nine of Cups and the Five of Discs. So there was some sadness here. All right? And they know they lost out on some fulfillment. Okay? They lost out on fulfillment. But it was their fault. I mean, of course, it takes two to tango now. There was parts in there, Pisces, that I realized that I feel like you recognize that you could have improved on. But the thing about it is they recognized their part after it was done. So they lost out on fulfillment. They lost out on a goal. They lost out on a dream. And they see that now. All right. What other messages do we have here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Prince of Swords. Okay. So this person could have been determined to try to get you back. For some of you, I don't know how you feel about that, but they could have been determined to get you back. Let's get a little bit of hidden truth. Let's just see. They could have been determined, Pisces. I don't know. A lot of you are like, no. Want to keep moving forward. A little bit of hidden truth. You let me down. Okay. It says you let me down. All right. What are they determined to get? Will you ever make things right? Yeah. So this person, like I told you, they could have tried to reconcile or tried to reach out or tried to talk to you. But Pisces, if you didn't answer or you didn't respond to anything they were trying to do, this person is... It made them question a lot of things. I daydream about a life with you. It made them question themselves. Give me more on that Prince of Swords here, please. What did it make them question? Prince of Disc in the reverse. Oh my gosh. So they started questioning their own reliability. Am I really a good person? Am I really a trustworthy person? You know, it made them question themselves. I'm not financially stable. Didn't I tell you? It made them look at everything they had to offer or didn't have to offer. And what else? Wow. Things that you may not have even talked about, but it made them look at themselves. They needed to do inventory. Absolutely. I don't want to know. Okay. So they don't want to, there's something they don't want to know. It's probably... have you moved on? You remember when I said that they had to get out here to be around other energy or somebody else to see that there wasn't the same type of vibe? Well, at the bottom of this deck, I have I compare others to you. It's like this, everybody. You can be around the same energy all your life, right? Say, for instance, you're accustomed to a man or a woman kind of like... let's say the controlling type or the type that's boisterous or they talk too much or too loud or whatever like that, or and you keep getting that same kind of person, right? Until you heal from that. It's like anything else. So the thing about it, you could have been a person that came into this person's life that was totally different, right? Totally different from what they are used to. And you probably noticed this, and they could have told you that. Like, you're just different. This just feels different. And yeah, but see, the thing about it, it was different in a good way, right? So once you're not there, and I'm going to get back to this in a minute, because you met this person for a reason. You met them for a reason and they met you for a reason. So the thing about it is, once they get away from that good energy like that, it is hard for them not to compare that good energy to somebody else. It's hard because it's one thing if you've never been exposed to somebody that could treat you well and somebody that was different and all that. It's different if you've never been around it. But you try going around a higher vibration that you've never been around, and it makes you feel excited, it makes you feel alive again, and then you go back to what you're used to. I guarantee you're going to be looking for that energy that elevated your vibration just a little bit. Even if it was just for a little while, you'll always be looking for that bump up, that elevation up, because you've been exposed to it. So for a lot of you, they were exposed to you, so they can't help but to look for, parts of your personality, parts of the times you two laughed together, parts of the conversation that you two had. You know what I mean? Daddy says facts. Once you gotta taste something great, you don't want to go back. Right. And it's hard. Now they know they gotta move forward, right? Because you move forward, life keeps going. But it doesn't negate from the fact that they've been exposed to, that somebody good. They've been around it. I didn't say perfect because you made your mistakes too, Pisces, okay? And they made theirs. So they've been around good energy. They've been around somebody that really cares, somebody that could really be genuine. Maybe you opened your home to this person. Maybe you opened your heart to them. Maybe they could confide in you. Maybe you prayed for them, whatever it was. Or maybe without you doing really anything, you were just you, and you had such a high and addictive vibration that they craved it, So you think about pulling that good person out of your life, just like that. That caused that person to look at their life. That caused that person to look at everybody that's in their life. And anybody they meet after you, they're going to be looking, okay, can I find somebody that's going to make me laugh like Pisces? Am I going to, does he or she, do they mind how I am? Or, do they have a problem? Are they attracted to me? Is the love making going to be the same? I mean, all these things, right? All these things. And some people spend years doing these comparisons. But, I mean, we all have to move forward. And you may do the same thing. But it's different if you missed out on a great person. It's different. Now, there are a lot of great people in the world. And you may meet tons of other great people. But if you've ever been exposed to one for the first time, you can't help but to kind of compare. It's human nature. It's something that somebody different and somebody new can bring to you that feels different, that you take it with you forever. You take it with you forever. You remember, I'm going to say this, y'all. You remember as kids, you had that favorite teacher. Everybody had that favorite teacher, right? That in school. Maybe that teacher just would compliment you, or they made you excited about learning, or they treated you well, or maybe y'all had snacks or something in that class, but you would say, that's my favorite teacher, right? And it's amazing. You could be much older now, but when you think about a time in your childhood where you felt special at school, you think about that favorite teacher, right? And you notice that no matter how many teachers you had after that, no teacher compared to that one. And I'm talking like this could have been a kindergarten teacher, and you could have been comparing it to your high school teacher, or if you went to college, your college professors. But there's no one that gave you that same type of feeling, because guess what? That teacher evoked a different kind of vibration. Maybe you needed, and we're going to get to that. Maybe you needed to be around that teacher to elevate your confidence, to help you grow even more. And I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, this is what this person needed. They needed your vibe. They needed to be around you to feel what it's like to be around a person that only wanted them. You didn't want their money. You didn't want material things. You just wanted their time, their energy, their love, their loyalty. You wanted the things from this person that money couldn't buy. If they wanted to buy you a gift, cool. If you wanted to buy them a gift, cool. If y'all go out to eat, cool. If you made them dinner, they made you dinner, cool. But it wasn't a requirement. You just wanted to be treated with respect. And this person could have been accustomed to always having to do for people in order to be accepted. That's what I'm getting at. That's the vibe I'm getting here. That's what I mean. I compare others to you with that hidden message. That's exactly where this vibe is coming from. I hope that makes sense. I hope it's not too lengthy, but definitely, I don't think you two cross paths by chance. Okay? I don't think you cross paths by chance. There was something that you were supposed to learn. We're going to look into it. You were supposed to learn from this person, and definitely, there was something that they were supposed to learn from you that they'll never forget and you'll never forget. Okay? Let's look into that, okay? All right, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And for other readings, leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. I love to hear from you. Love to know how the reading is resonating with you. Also, don't forget, if you'd like a personal, please see the description box and visit the website www.theempress555.com/. All the tarot decks that I use are in the description box as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for your time, energy, love, and support. All right, so let's look into it, Pisces. We're going to look into the lessons that, you two learn from each other. All right, we're going to use the Soul's Journey Oracle here. All right, it's called the Lessons card. So let's look into this. I know y'all like, why is she opening up these cards and you're supposed to have your cards already out? Well, we are live, okay? We are live, so I do apologize. But I do like to keep my cards nice and neat and all that good stuff. Okay? You'd be surprised at what people will come and ask me. And I'm like, what in the world? Okay. Let's see what kind of lessons do we have here for Pisces. Let's look into the lessons that you learned from this connection here. Or should have learned, or maybe you're learning now. Maybe this reading is a reflective type reading and you're able to identify lessons that you've learned so far, okay? And then we're going to look into what they learned. But let's start with you. I definitely feel like Pisces with the abundance card here. I feel like this card represents how valuable you feel like you are now. I feel like you've always felt like you were valuable. It was something about the attention, the support you got from this person here. Even, like I said, even if it was for a limited amount of time. I feel like this situation brought more value to your life here. Honesty. The honesty card. I definitely feel like, Pisces, that you've learned that being honest, open and honest is truly the best policy. I feel like a lot of you had a lot of lessons that had done a lot of work before you met this person. And this was your time to apply all your work to this new situation. Discipline. Look at that. You remain solid. Some of you got to a place you weren't checking no phone. You weren't checking their email. You were not checking their social media. You were at a place of, okay, let me just trust God. Let me just trust the universe with this situation right here. If this is really supposed to be for me, it's going to work. And for some of you, this was the very first time you ever did this without feeling like you had to play a detective. You just really took what they say. I mean, maybe you didn't just believe everything, but you took what they say until they could prove you wrong, or if it proved wrong, and you just let it ride. And that should be how you do in any situation. Okay? So, and a lot of you that showed a huge amount of growth. It's only getting you ready for your next connection. All right, we got the health card. Okay, some of you could have been at a place of wanting to be healthier. Maybe this person, maybe they were trying to be healthier as well, but this helped you boost what you want to do as far as your overall health. I do have the balance card here. A lot of you have recognized that you do have a good balance between your masculine and your feminine energy, which is awesome. So I feel like this connection brought that out. It showed you for my ladies, that you could be more in your feminine when you need to, without having to feel like you need to be so masculine, trying to protect yourself, protect your heart, and be kind of standoffish. A lot of you women were a lot more feminine this time. And for my fellas, a lot of you were just, you know, you were able to be yourself. You were able to stand in your masculine, but you were also able to have a balance between those two energies. So that was very, very good. And last but not least, gratitude. Some of you are just so grateful for meeting this person. Okay, I think you're grateful for the experience, because if this was a different feeling for you, you hate that it had to end, but you love that it happened. Or for those of you that may still be in this, you're glad that it happened. Okay, so, and it's something, it's this thing of, I feel like you have a lot of gratitude because you know you brought something different to their life, and you also know that they brought something different. I mean, the attraction was there, the chemistry was there, and everything. But what I feel like, Pisces, is that potentially maybe you two were not quite ready, but it definitely feels like you were willing to bend and have this work. Okay, I don't feel like this person was really able to give you what you needed. Okay, because remember, they were the ones that were not really giving the energy, the time, and all that to it. So, but definitely the attraction and all that stuff was insane. And I could honestly feel why this felt so natural to you. So let's look and see what lessons did they learn here. What was the impact of this connection on them? All right. All right, let's look into this person's energy. What was the lessons here for this person? Oh, wow. What lessons did this person learn? Or should learn, or at some point will learn. If they haven't learned it already, it will be highlighted. Okay, Pisces, this person had the discipline card as well. Okay, definitely this person, they have learned, or they are learning to be more disciplined when it comes to what their overall reasoning is for pursuing situations. This person could have been a bit misleading. Okay, and there could have been some things that they needed to accomplish for themselves at this point anyway. I do have the guilt card, Pisces. This person could have a substantial amount of guilt for this situation not working out. But I also feel with that guilt, this is what's helping them to reflect on why they feel guilty. Okay, fear. We have the fear card. I do feel like this person, Pisces, in the back of their mind, wonder if they'll meet another person like you or have another connection like this. So this person definitely can feel that maybe they took this for granted. I feel like with the pride card, this person is very prideful. I also feel like they are aware that they're prideful. This could be part of the reason they're not reaching out, or part of the reason they never apologized. Friendship. Okay, so this person, Pisces, they could have really wanted to be friends with you, but it is difficult to be friends with someone when you got one person that wants a relationship and the other person that wants friendship. But they could have just offered friendship. Not sure why. Maybe Pisces, you just didn't want to be friend zoned, and that's totally okay. I feel like this person was indecisive. They could have said they wanted to be friends, but they were coming on to you in a different manner. Okay, so I can definitely see, even though they said friendship, maybe they wanted friendship with benefits, but not anything official, and that was just something you couldn't do. I do have the humor card here. So for a lot of you Pisces, this person thought you were hilarious. They admired your personality. I think I mentioned that before. They admired your personality. They liked your charm and all of that. And that's something that they have learned, that they too now know that they like a woman or a man that can make them laugh. So you definitely helped this person to see some good things about themselves and what they have taken for granted. Growth. Look at that. So this person has grown or will grow. I feel like your having that encounter with you will definitely help elevate their growth. I tell you, a lot of times you don't see a good thing until it's gone. So by this person, they're being around you, they're able to see what it was that you brought into their life because you're not there anymore. And it's also going to help them elevate. It's also going to help them not take so much for granted. Because I feel like a lot of you felt like, okay, this man or this woman, they just don't know how, they don't know how much I care, or they're not even aware of the type of love that I could show them. No, they were not. And they could have been treating you like they would anybody else. But now they see that you were not just like anybody else. You were you. You weren't just like anybody else. And that's the piece where they have the most guilt and fear. But these are these are the things that are going to help this person to grow and elevate. Okay? Whether you two cross paths again or not, or they move on, they'll definitely remember the impact that you had. That's what I mean by somebody making you feel different than what you've had. So it wasn't by chance that you two met. Okay? All right. And lastly, we have failure. Look at that. So, yeah, Pisces. This person knows they made a mistake. And then we got regret at the bottom of the deck. They know they made a mistake. We got guilt, fear, regret, growth, failure. They know they made a mistake. But I feel like Pisces, just like you realized in your reading here, that you realize what you could bring to the situation and how much you could love someone. This person needed to get a good lesson on taking things for granted. You know, they had to get a good lesson in that. And it's unfortunate that losing a good connection is the catalyst for them learning that lesson. Because this could have been a person that takes a lot for granted. And you were just snatched out of their life so that they could see the error of their ways. So they could see really how they impact people. Because if you had stayed around, Pisces, they never would have seen it. They would have kept ignoring you. They would have kept not having time for you. Kept you hanging when it comes to a commitment. You know, so the best thing that you could have done for yourself was to walk away, or allow this person to walk away. Okay? Wow. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live for other readings. Leave a comment to let me know how it resonates. I love to hear from you. Thank you, everybody. Hope you have a great day. Stay safe and blessed. Namaste to you all. Bye.